Yo, what up YouTube? It's your boy King Jew back again with another video, and we're going against the Denver Nuggets. I know this says NBA 2K16. It is about NBA 2K16. It's a breakdown, but this will also be added to my NBA 2K15 MyCareer playlist. So it will be on my 2K16 playlist and on my NBA 2K15 playlist. This is the first overall pick of this year's rookie class. He's from Central Florida, and he's a small forward and a shooting guard. But I'm here to talk about NBA 2K16. What are my thoughts? What do I think is going to be on there? We are still in June. We gonna find out though. But let's go ahead and get into this video. Alright, let's go ahead and talk about this. NBA 2K16. Be the story. That's what's gonna be on the cover. Be the story. Spike Lee joint. Be the story. Now, as y'all already know, 2K does not have a legal agreement with the NCAA. So, what does that mean as for college? Well, I know they could probably do some high school stuff. That is possible. I know they can do that. I know because there's no legal rights over a high school playing in a game. So, what happens when you get out of high school? So what came to my mind was, I'm from Dallas. As y'all already know, if you don't know, I am from the DFW area, Dallas Fort Worth. The rookie, or should I say, he's not really a rookie, but he played in China, Emmanuel Mudiay. He played in high school and he could not go and play in college. So, can we go to the EuroLeague? All those teams that was in the EuroLeague that 2K been adding and adding and adding some more. And then I think it was 2K12 when they had Team USA and Dream Team, all that type of stuff. Can we be in the EuroLeague? I don't know. That what came to my mind. Be the story. If you can start off in being in the high school, something comes up and you can't play in college, you have to go and play 1 year. That makes plenty of sense to me. You have to play 1 year in the EuroLeague, and then you're able to go and play in the NBA. Because you can't go and be LeBron and go 1 year. Well, but not even 1 year. You just go straight to the NBA. They took that rule out. I think they took that rule out after LeBron, or right after LeBron, or the year after that. It was sometime around there. But anyway, you can't be straight from high school go into the NBA. So I don't think they're going to do that. So the best thing that came to my mind was the story of Emmanuel Mudiay. Since the Knicks right now, they're heavily thinking, if Emmanuel Mudiay is not picked in the third round by Philly, which Philly might pick D'Angelo Russell, which he skipped a practice. So I don't know how good his stock is right there. So if he ends up going to the Knicks, that's pretty much what they're going for, because Spike Lee is a major Knicks fan. If y'all know Spike Lee, that dude has been a Knicks fan forever, all the way back to the Patrick Ewing, and probably before that. I don't remember the day he first went to a game. I don't think most people know that. If you know that, just let me know. I don't know that, but Spike Lee, he's probably going with that story type. And then after you do, when you're in the EuroLeague, your skill points, you'll go against former NBA players that probably retired from the NBA, or some people that are from the EuroLeague in the draft. You know, some people are from Russia and Europe and all that stuff are coming into the draft this year to play in the NBA. You might get to go against some draft prospects. So in high school, you might go against some American prospects, or you might after that you'll go and probably go against the European prospects. So you might end up going against Emmanuel Mudiay, and it was some other guy. It's like his first name start with a K and his last name start with a P. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but his stock has risen since actually 2-3 days ago, because the scouts were saying that he was the best draft prospect in the whole 2015 draft. So right now, this is what is coming to my mind. When you're playing in the EuroLeague for that 1 year, you should be able to get enough VC to, when you get into the NBA, you're a phenom. You're a LeBron James phenom when he comes out from high school and comes straight into the NBA. A phenom taking over, probably the number 1 draft pick. The whole world is at awe of your skills and how did you get all that stuff. And you will be the gateway of the EuroLeague and how to get better if you can't go to college and play for a college team because of some grades or something like that, or you just can't, or something like that. You go overseas and play for the EuroLeague and you become good. At least when you come back, I think if you do go into the EuroLeague, you should come back and come out at least I want to say a 75. I want to say a 75 overall, because you have to have at least some space open so we can develop in the NBA, so we can be cold, so we could be cold. But I might be wrong here, because there's no guarantee that we are going to be playing in high school. If you remember 2K14, that everybody thought LeBron James, when LeBron James was on the cover, everybody thought that he was, they like that mode. I forgot what mode it was called, but everybody thought that you could play for his high school team that he played in Akron, and you could be all that stuff. You go through the legacy of what he went through. You did not go through that legacy. You went to a dream legacy, or something like that. You got to be a point guard. LeBron being a point guard, going against Chris Paul. You was playing for the Knicks, and then he decided to go back to Cleveland, and Melo was playing for the Bulls, and all that type of jibber jabber. it crushed all our expectations, and we was like, what is this? And some people played it, some people didn't. I was one of them that did play a little bit. I didn't play a lot, but all this, please, please, please give me a comment below of what you might think what's going to happen in NBA 2K16. Will you be able to play in your high school year? Will you go to the Euro League? Will there be cutscenes for all this stuff? Give me your um give me what you expect is gonna be in NBA 2K16, because this is the best I could come up so far. If there's something else new, I will put a part 2 and erase everything. If everything I said, not this video, I won't erase this video, but I will erase everything that I said from that mindset and just go with what I got new. So you let me know something you might think is going to be in NBA 2K16. I will gladly appreciate it, because we have to communicate with each other. We have to be as one. This is the royal era. King Jew and my members of the royal era, we have to know what is going to be on NBA 2K16. But we are in June, so we ain't gonna find out until, I want to say, July. Most of the news that pops up every week always happens in July. And I don't think y'all really want to hear this Doris Burke, so I'm just going to talk over it. This is going to be on my playlist on NBA 2K15 as my career, because I'm playing a career game. But this also will be on my NBA 2K16 playlist of news and breakdown. So you already know your boy King Jew was on Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. Got the triple dub. But anyway, like, share, and if you're new, become a member of the royal era and subscribe to your boy. Subscribe to your boy. Subscribe to me, and I will always keep it real with y'all. But anyway, it's your boy King Jew, and I'm signing off. Peace.